going to do a fitness appraisal form. So for this we're going to check your height and weight so we can determine your BMI. We're also going to do a waist girth measurement and blood pressure. Okay, we do all these. Waist girths we're going to do because like the Heart Foundation recommends that women have a waist girth measurement below 80 centimetres. It tells us, gives us an idea of body fat percentage and also where that the fat is sitting on your body. So if it's around your waist, it can be impacting on your kidneys and that sort of thing, which we don't want. Blood pressure will give us a general idea of your health and fitness. High blood pressure is associated with risks of certain chronic illnesses and diseases, so we obviously don't want that. And BMI is also gives us an indication of body fat percentage. Yeah, and I'll go through all of that individually when we do them, but just to give you an idea and make sure you're comfortable with me continuing. Sure. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is your height. Alright, so I'm just going to get this little measuring thingy onto the floor. So we're going to go up your side. Get it without bending it, which will be great. Right, and that gives us a height of 171 centimetres. Okay, jot that down. Okay, we do your height first because our scales actually require me to input that. Okay, so we turn this on and put in your height of 171 centimetres. And I forgot which button is next. Okay, and we'll set that and put you on female. Okay, when it's zeros, we'll get you to jump on scales. Right, and that gives us 74 kilos. I'll just shut that off. Alright, 74 kilos. Okay, so with your height and weight, that allows me to calculate your BMI. So your BMI is, we multiply your height in metres squared, which is 1.71, okay, to give us a total of 2.9240. And we divide your weight of 74 kilos by that 2.9240, and that gives you a BMI of 25.3. Okay, so that puts you under the risk of obesity. It does put you just on the brink of overweight, but remembering that body BMI calculations doesn't take into account any kind of muscle mass as well. It only does height versus weight. Okay, so that's height, weight, BMI. And the next we can do is waist girth. So I need to put the measuring tape around the natural thinning of your waist. Okay, and what I'll get you to do in a minute is to take a breath in, and I will take the measurement on your breath out. Alright, so when you're ready, take a big breath in. Okay, let it out. Right, and it gives us a measurement of 82. Right, as I said before, we wanted ultimately to have below 80 centimetres, but when we were doing further appraisals on other videos, we did determine that you wanted to lose roughly 4 to 5 kilos, and that will of course help with getting that measurement lower. Sure. Okay, and the final thing that we need to do is your blood pressure. So I'll put this cuff on your arm. It does need to go on tightly, but let me know if it's painful at all. This just lets me read it. Okay. What I'm going to do is put this stethoscope over the artery in your arm. Okay, just so I can feel your or hear your pulse, if I can get it all to work. Okay, I'm going to pump this up. It should get tight but and uncomfortable, but hopefully not painful, and if it does, let me know and I can release it, and I will release it quickly. Alright, so we'll start releasing it now. When I start hearing the first beat in your arm, as I slowly release it, that's going to tell me what your systolic heart rate is. Sorry, blood pressure. Alright, and I'm hearing that now at 110. Okay, and when I stop hearing that, as I release it further, that will be your diastolic blood pressure. and I can no longer hear that at 60. Okay. So that gives you a blood pressure of 110 over 60. For blood pressure, what we want your systolic blood pressure to be below 120, and we want your diastolic blood pressure to be below 80, and they both are. So you have a normal blood pressure, which is exactly what we want. Okay, I've told you what all that's for and why we're doing it, and if you could just, oh no, you don't need to sign that, I do. Beautiful, thank you.